What's up, everybody? This is Ramshak. So we're doing a max speed test for the first time in a while with the Mercedes-Benz SL65 AMG R230 2004. This is a great car. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. This is a classic car from Gran Turismo 4, and it'll show because, well, when it's dated 04, so you know. But two, those headlights, that's how you know. That's how you know a car is not a premium car in this game. But it's fine. I don't really care. So it's a great looking car. I decided to pick it in silver because that's kind of like that iconic Mercedes car color. This car has incredible turbo lag when you get near the top. It starts to slow down drastically before it downshifts. It's pretty funny. You can even see it on the little turbo gauge there on the far right, slowly decreasing as we get up to it. It's pretty funny. This car does have 5 gears, so it's gonna hopefully downshift, but it will. But pretty funny that it literally barely can downshift, and then once you downshift to 5, it literally, you see the turbo gauge go back up a little bit and the speed starts increasing again, and you're like, oh, that's kind of interesting. So probably a little bit too much on their part if that's like actually how this car works. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of, if you're trying to be fast, I don't see that being what makes you fast. But if you can downshift at the right time like that, then you're good. So we'll get to a pretty good speed here. What is that, 286? I don't think that's where we'll stay. We'll probably be at around 284. It's pretty good for a Mercedes. Usually Mercedes, I mean, they're known for their heaviness and their powerful engines. But obviously, we have tuned this thing up a ton. And we've also lightened it a little bit. So as much as we can lighten out of it as we can. I don't know what that even means. If that's like extra parts for AC or something. I don't know. But we did it. But it's a good looking car. Very iconic. The R230 style is very nice. Very aesthetically appealing, very Mercedes. You know, they've done a good job of kind of keeping their style over the years. You know, it's got that elegance to it, so it's pretty good stuff. But yeah, SL65 AMG. There's so many different. I'm so confused. I don't know how people knew what to do with these cars. Like, there's so many different versions of the R230 in this game. And I'm like, when people were out buying cars in the early 2000s, like, how did they know what to get? Because there's like an SL65, SL55, SL600, SL500, and they're just all look the same, but their engines are all different. And so I'm like, why are they all named? Why are there some in the 65 and 55 and then some in the 600 and 500? Like, what's up with that? I don't really get it. So maybe it's because the 65 and 55 have the AMG. I know that's like, obviously that's the tuner or whatever, so like that's the thing, I guess. I don't know, but it's still great. I always think about how they have so many different types of cars out there, and nowadays we've oversimplified and there's just like one car and that's it. Every version, every car has simplified so heavily, so there's just like a Corolla and it's just a million different Corollas, and then there's like, instead of it, I don't know. It just seems like they've swung back. But I do like that there's so many different versions of the R230 in existence. There's so many different types of versions of this car. And it looks good. It's a very timeless look. I know that some of them are convertibles. And again, I don't know what is the difference. I think the SL55 actually is a convertible. I don't know why the 55 is a convertible and the 65 isn't. Is there a 65 that is a convertible that's just not in Gran Turismo? You know, a lot of good questions, I guess. Or they're not. Who really cares? But because I'm driving this now, I'm thinking about all this stuff. It goes 285, sounds great, good sounding car, looks good, handles well, surprisingly well for a Mercedes. Not that Mercedes handle bad, it's just the heaviness usually throws off the lightness on the court. So like, I don't know. But I'll let this go for the rest of the video, show the replay. I'll show how much money I have too. Raising money for other max speed cars and try to keep my money around 2 million just because some cars are really expensive in this game and I want to try them out. So y'all are great. Thanks for watching. Only 8% of my viewers are subbed, so let's try to get that up. And yeah, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Y'all are great. Did a 411. That's pretty good for Mercedes for sure. So I'll let the replay go. Y'all are awesome. Thanks for watching. Peace.